So you wanna know who I really am and where I've been and what I'm gonna do.
What is good, my backup singers? It is your boy Joey Sings, and welcome back to my channel for a brand new video. If you guys are new here, what is good? What is up? How you doing, honey? Listen, you guys, today your boy is diving into Badboyhalo by himself, you guys. I think he by himself. From the title of the video, he might be by himself, y'all. He is cooking soup, y'all, and I love me some chicken noodle soup. Oh my goodness. So I'm excited to get into this video. Before we do, go ahead and give this video a big old thumbs up. Smash that subscribe button if you haven't, as well as hit that bell so you guys can notify when I upload brand new videos like this. Come on, Badboyhalo, and cook us some soup, honey. Let's get into it. Alrighty, guys, I have the video pulled up, honey, and I'm pressing play.
Hello everybody and welcome to Cooking with Badboyhalo, and today we are going to be making chicken noodle soup.
Yes.
Okay, so first things first, you're going to need your carrots, you're going to need your chicken,
Okay.
and you're going to need your salt and pepper and parsley.
Ooh,
and,
parsley.
Today we're going to be using parsley flakes.
Okay.
And you're going to need your celery and your noodles, and we will be using gluten-free noodles today.
Yes, for
Now,
the gluten-free
You
noodles.
don't have to use gluten-free noodles, but these will be the kind we will be using because we're trying to have a gluten-free chicken noodle soup. Also, you're going to need a chicken stock. We'll be using Better Than Bouillon to make our chicken broth. You can make your own chicken noodle stock from home if you want, but this is what we'll be using because it is easy and it is also gluten-free. You're also going to need a cutting board and a knife to chop up your onions and stuff. Ooh, and you'll need one onion. I forgot that. One onion as well. Yes, one onion. And
Yes,
need a
one
pot
onion.
of water. I've already got this pot on, and it is boiling already. So we'll let that boil, and then we'll get started. Now for this next step, you want to wash your onion, get it nice and clean, and peel as much as you can off of it.
I just read the bottom of it. I was gonna say, is he giving me an accent? Like, it just gave me very Irish. And I was like, okay, you better be taking me on a trip around the world. Okay.
Then what we're going to do is we're going to cut it up using our knife. So here we go. Ja. See how easy that was? Look at the diced onion. And don't worry, a few tears are natural when chopping up the onion. Now, we are just going to add the onion into the pot. Now that we have added the onion into the pot,
Oh my God,
now
this
going to
accent
add
is
in-
giving me my life.
As in, we are going to add in our chicken base, and we're going to mix it up. Now, for this chicken broth, we're just going to add in about half of it. So yeah, just half of this jar, we're going to dump into there for the win. Add it to the pot and stir.
Oh, yes. Come on, editing.
And remember, you can make your own chicken stock at home if you prefer. The next thing we're going to do is wash our celery and then
I don't know.
dice it up.
This accent is
And
taking
then
me on a world
we're going to
adventure.
use
Like right
about
now.
2
Like where we
stalks
at
of
now?
celery, but you can use more or less depending on what you prefer. Now you may be like, that's a lot of celery. But keep in mind that we will be making a batch for either a family to enjoy or a batch that you can store and save in the fridge for like a week or something. So here we go.
Aww.
It's time to chop it. And ja. And there we go. All the celery is chopped. See how easy that is? Now remember, make
See
sure
how
to ask
easy
your
that
parents
is?
before you use dangerous weapons like this kitchen knife. Ooh, dangerous. No, but
Oh my
seriously, these
goodness.
are dangerous and you can cut yourself, so be careful, please. Now, after you add your celery, you want to make sure you stir it up really nice. So,
Do
you're
not
gonna
use
let
a
the
knife
celery
to
cook
stir.
down
Please
for a little bit.
don't.
The water was boiling here. When you stir it, it stops boiling, but you want to let it cook down a little bit. Now, the reason you put the onions in first is because they will cook down super quick, which you don't want to like bite into an onion, which is why you put those in first. You want the flavor of the onion without any of the, you know, the texture. And I like onions, but that's just me. Same with the celery. You want it to cook down. Basically, you're going to chop your carrots now and add those in. Oh my gosh, that's so many carrots to chop. So we're going to go ahead and get chopping right now. Here we go. I pick up a knife and chop. See how easy that
I
was
love it.
to chop up the carrots? So simple. It's okay. So
It's
now
okay.
that we've added the carrots into our soup, it is time to add the seasoning. We're going to add in the salt and the pepper. Here we go. Oh, and the parsley. So just take your parsley like this and be generous. Just enough to kind of create a little parsley island on the top. Just like that, yeah?
Oh my god, this
And
is so
next you're gonna
educational. I
take
feel like
your
I'm learning
salt
how to make
and
soup.
just shake in a bunch of salt. Really doesn't matter how much you add. You just don't want to oversalt it. Like, if you decide it's not salty enough later, you can add a little bit more. I found it really doesn't matter. Like when you're reheating.
Look at the
or-
vegetables just
or,
boiling. That looks
tasting
so
it
good.
later. But, yeah. So add a little bit of salt, and then you're going to add a little bit of pepper. The next thing you want to add is the pepper. Lots of tasty pepper. Just shaking a bunch of pepper. You can never add too much pepper.
Just shaking
Actually,
a bunch of pepper.
you
I
can't
love
add
it.
too much pepper, but that is a good amount. I like
Like,
that.
I feel like I'm cooking with a friend. Like, I'm not cooking, but I feel like I'm watching my best friend cook some soup, and I can't wait to eat it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the vibe I'm getting from this, and I'm here for it.
Don't know how well you can see it, but when you can start to see like pepper flakes like mixing through it all, then you're pretty much good. So, okay, now it is time for the least favorite part, the chicken. You've got 3 chunky pieces of chicken breast right here, and we are going to take these chicken breasts and we are going to dice them up into chunks. Now you want to make your chunks about 1 inch by 1 inch is what I like to go for.
Okay.
But remember, save this until our soup has reached just the right consistency. So we're going to come over, we've let our soup sit for a little bit, we're going to check up on it. It looks pretty good. You
That
can
looks
steam
so
it.
good.
You can see the soup pieces. But basically what you're going for is you want to dice your chicken up about 10 minutes before your celery and your carrots reach a nice chewy, sort of, not chewy, but like when they become like, they're not like hard or stringy. Once your celery isn't stringy anymore, then, that's when you add the chicken at that point. So once your celery isn't like crunchy, stringy, then boom, add your diced chicken that you're going to dice into inch-by-inch cubes. But anyway, this is your raw chicken. So what I do is I cut it 1-2 times across like that. And this is a piece, see, it's about 1 inch by 1 inch across. And then you just dice them all like that. Do that with all 3, and then we're going to add it in once our
I
soup
love
reaches
this video.
Perfect consistency.
I'm finna be making
Let's do
me
that
some
right
chicken
now.
noodle soup.
Alright, so you want to get your veggies at about this type of consistency. So, like, use a spoon, scoop them out. Taste them.
Taste them.
The carrots aren't quite cooked. If you look at the celery, so basically you want your celery to cook enough so that it loses the cellulose consistency. Like, it should just, like, break apart when you take it. Like, look at that. It basically, it's getting really, like, sort of squishy.
Oh,
Not, like,
wow.
squishy, like, it's getting to the point where it's hard to describe, but basically it kind of breaks apart and, it's got that perfect, like, soup consistency. Once it's reached that, once the celery's reached that and your carrots are just the point where they're just starting to break and they're cooked, then you're ready to add your chicken. So we're going to give this about 3 more minutes, and then we'll add in our chicken.
Listen, I love this.
No. Celery.
I want some soup.
Alright, so our soup is ready, and we're going to add our chicken. So just take your chicken and add those bad boys in all your delicious chunky chicken. Be careful because the water is super hot. And you want to add them because they'll start to cook the second you drop them in, so you don't want to take too long. Scoop it, drop that.
Yo, this is so awesome.
Save that, keep going. Oh my gosh, it's taking forever. And just drop it in, and then you want to keep an eye on it. Your soup will stop boiling for a little bit. But basically, you're going to let your chicken cook until it is basically white in the center.
Oh,
So our timer is
wow.
almost up, and so because your noodles These noodles don't need super long to cook. Dump those bad boys in. Whoa, that was kind of bizarre.
That looks so good.
Those bad boys in. Then we'll give it a little bit of a stir. Kind of stir it up. Yeah, let your noodles stir. Boom.
That chicken is white.
Right here don't need that long to cook. They only need about 2 minutes boiling, and like 15 minutes sitting with like something covering it. But basically, I'm gonna let these bad boys cook, and they're gluten-free noodles, which means they're made out of rice, so they cook a little bit differently than like,
oh wow.
pasta would. So just like read the bag and follow the instructions.
Read the bag and follow the instructions. You better tell them.
There you go. So look at that chicken. You know, if I bust that sucker open, it's gonna look nice and white on the inside, which is what you want. You want that chicken to be cooked, no pink on the middle.
I
So
know
if
that's
the
right.
piece that you pull out isn't pink in the middle, then you're golden. So that's perfect. So we'll let that cook. Check our chicken, and then let this sit for like 5 more minutes, and then we'll check it again.
That is insane.
Right,
I love
I'm gonna go and
this.
say that our soup is officially almost done. We will check on the noodles.
Ooh.
Consistency looks good. Now remember, you don't want to wait until your noodles are cooked all the way, like, because the water's still gonna be.
My
hot.
mouth is
Still
watering.
cook even after
Like I want some
heat. So we'll
soup.
put it over here and turn the heat off, and then we'll move these guys over to the side so they're not even directly on the heat at all. And then yeah, we're good to go.
Look at that soup.
Nom 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 nom. Alright everybody, that is all.
Oh, I
there
want
you
some
go. That's how
soup.
you make delicious homemade chicken noodle soup. If you have plenty for the family, then eat up, and if you want, just put it in a container or several, and you can save it and just reheat it throughout the week. I will put a more in-depth recipe in the description if you want to, go for that. Again, I don't have anything like really finite measurements and whatnot, because it's, not, how I cook. But anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this. Hopefully you know how to make some delicious, tasty chicken noodle soup now. And enjoy. Let me know if there's anything you'd like to change about the recipe, and be sure to send me any pictures if you make your own soup, or upload videos of you making it to your channel. For the win, that's all everybody. My apologies for my outrageous accent that I put on at certain points in the video again. But yeah, thank you for watching. Thumbs up and all the good stuff. What should I make next time? Brownies? Should I make brownies? Brownies! And don't forget to reward your lovely assistant for helping you make the chicken noodle soup. Isn't that right? Very good.
Oh, this was super duper cute, and I definitely loved it, and I definitely want to make me some chicken noodle soup. Period, honeys. Alrighty, guys, there you have it. Me reading the Badboyhalo, you guys, cooking some chicken noodle soup, and I don't know about you, but that made me hungry, y'all, and I really want me some soup right now. Lord, I've had to find. Oh, I got chicken here. I want some soup. Alright, anyways, listen, y'all. If you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it, go ahead and give this video a big old thumbs up, and then leave me a comment down below letting me know, honey, have you tried this recipe at home, and did you love it, or did you not try it, but you want to try it? Like, period, you guys. Listen, don't forget to go ahead and check out all my social media. You can find in the description box below, you guys. Don't be lazy. Click show some more. You can check me out on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and TikTok, and come give your boy a follow. If you haven't and you know you want to, go ahead and smash that subscribe button as well as hit that bell so you can notify when I upload brand new videos like this. Don't forget to most importantly, love yourself, love someone else. I will see you guys next time. Deuces.